Bowler left side. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the night. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 3 for 15. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Syndergaard is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Hunter Pence. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Hector Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Grounded to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Rivera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Back goes Pence. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box now, Daniel Rivera. Lifted in the air to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, J.D. Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
1 strike.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So in now for San Francisco, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. McNeil shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Called strike 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled away. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No balls and a strike to count. And he pops it up, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. And this will be fouled away. This is popped up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. This is in the air to right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now the pitch.
The third baseman, Evan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Soft grounder left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Davis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Scooped up. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. Stepping into the box. Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Hector Rivera. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground for Crawford. They might get a pair. To second for 1. To Belt for the twin killing. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a take.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Dickerson, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Alonso over to his left. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Daniel Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there, one down. So here's Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ripped down the first base line. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corner now with only one away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Number.
So digging in now, Jeff McNeil. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Strike one to start the at-bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left. Rivera is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in once again, Jalen Davis. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to... Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. In the air to center. On the move is Pence. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder,
so the bases are empty. With 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Hector Rivera. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-0 now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away. New inning set to get underway. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2 balls and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marisnik is under it. 1 out. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Rivera. A ball and no strikes. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. This is in the air to left field. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Marisnik is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
3 points for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there. And there's out number 2. Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now batting.
Danny Jimenez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Robinson Cano will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Robinson.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Brandon Nimmo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that Ready now, Buster Posey. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. It seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Hector Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run, but this will land untouched. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Still even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Riding in once again, Daniel Rivera. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And again a throw. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2-0.
The designated hitter.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Pitch. Hit out towards second. On the first. And the Mets are going to come up.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right field.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a cold strike one. Betances, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with two away. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will put an end to their three-game skid as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Metropolitans. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping in, Jalen Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting second.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Davis at second. Crawford at first with no outs. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Rivera will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The set and the 1-2 pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Hector Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Hector Rivera.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He went deep in the contest last night. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Stepping up now, Daniel Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Popped up. Alonso has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 1-0 the count.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Jalen Davis. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Giants. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there. 1 down.
The third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Robinson Cano, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lined hard toward right center, and this will wind up being extra bases for Cano.
The designated hitter,
Here's Jed Lowry now. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy's a...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. This is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just missed above the zone. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. In there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Rivera will get there, and he puts it away. Bottom of the third now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Hector.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Quecho will go to first, and he's back standing. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Back goes Pence to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Rivera ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The relay, and he's safe.
How about it?
Maybe getting a little jumpy and box, so he steps out and asks for time. In now, Daniel Rivera, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this. So striding in, Alex Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Liner toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that one got a piece of him. Striding forward now is the DH, Jed Lowry. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offense.
Oh, look at the stop by Bell. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Cueto pauses. 1-1 on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a high strike there. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Jalen Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 35, shortstop.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out.
And we'll have to leave it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Hector Rivera. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in now, Daniel Rivera.
Daniel Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So it'll be the Giants' DH, Pablo Sandoval. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rivera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking.
Got him looking. Logan Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
0-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he fouls this one off. Webb, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The catcher, number 28.
box, Buster Posey, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box, Jalen Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Next for the Mets, Hector Rivera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And there's ball two now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel Rivera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
In now, Pete Alonso. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next to the Giants.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Dickerson. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've... Striding into the box. Jeff McNeil is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 6.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Popped up. In there, a base hit.
The designated hitter, number 4. Yeah.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Jondo Gustave answers the call. Now looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Dominic Smith. Get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called. And there were 2 down.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Up with it is Longoria, and 8 innings have come and gone. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 4.
Belt.
Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Jalen Davis. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. MLB The Show. So striding in, Jalen Davis. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
Play ball.
Standing in. Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stand in Daniel Rivera. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Line hard to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And that misses for ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Conforto is there, and he'll make. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The third baseman, number 6.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
The designated hitter. Yeah.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look. Could strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 the count now. Hit hard to the right side. There's Cano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Longoria on third with 2 out. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. His career line against Waka. He has 7 hits in 18 at-bats. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. Alonso is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Robinson Cano. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And No swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Hector Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
And the center fielder is under. All set for the start of the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Buster Posey now, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second, there's Cano. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Waka comes set. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Davis patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Daniel Rivera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And it's fouled away. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 one more time. Longoria's got it. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. It was a walk.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Robert Gesellman will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. To the plate now, Hunter Pence.
Ball one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runner goes for second. Drilled down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
left field, Alex.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Cano fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jed Lowry, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. Pence coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! At the plate now, Hector Rivera. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Jalen Davis. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. So far this season, Crawford is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Rivera. First offering on its way. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High chopper to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. And there's a base hit on the line.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
On to first, and they get them both. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Dominic Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson looks up. Gone!
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Wow. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he can't hang on. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He doubled his last time through. Takes this the other way to right, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Standing in now, Jalen Davis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 of
The bat, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Paul Sewald gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 51, Paul.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot.
And the throw is in. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon Nimmo.
A windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hector Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next to the Giants.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And it's gone.
Now back.
Danny Jimenez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Danny.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now back, number 6.
Striding in, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. It's taken down and in for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic Smith.
In now, Dominic Smith. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jed.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Diego, the first baseman, Eric.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight.